22-yard line.
The Colts are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Throws it. Mayo intercepts it. Big dog is there to bring him down.
3 interceptions now for this Patriots defense, and typically when you play the Patriots, they may not have the most talented guys, the 4-3 kind of guys that are running and playing cornerback out there, but scheme-wise, they always create a lot of confusion, and certainly we have seen that today with 3 interceptions.
Touchdown pass. The New England Patriots reach up 2 times to get into the end zone after taking possession at the 25.
Tom Brady is just so confident in his arm. You could almost see him smiling at the line of scrimmage that time when he saw the man coverage. He zipped it in there.
And drop at the 26-yard line. The Colts want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Gets the pass out. It's there for the catch. And the King eats the tackle. Finally gets a catch. His first one of the game.
And how surprising is this? I mean, you're talking about not only one of the top players in this game, but somebody who week after week dominates in the NFL, and he's been shut out basically until now.
He passes short. 4-yard gain.
Well, that's a good feeling as a quarterback right there. You see a blitz like that coming, and you get the ball out of there and pick up the first down. Now, as a defensive coordinator, you may be a little more hesitant to call that blitz, and quarterbacks like that.
Gives to the back. The stop was made by Adalius Thomas. A dive gets about a yard on the play. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one is the Patriots 24, the Colts nothing. The Colts start the final quarter with the ball. Time is against them. Passes, throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, New England.
It's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Dropped at the 24-yard line.
The pass coverage has to contain their vertical passing game. Now's a good time to sit back and cover through.
Here's the pass. He goes up high for the catch.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Here's the throw. Lee Bodden was there on the tackle. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you're getting in coverage, the quarterback is under pressure.
First down. In this situation, I think I'd go with the disguised coverage because it's a great way to confuse the offense. Don't eventually you'll get a ball thrown down the middle where your bomber will be waiting.
Throws it short. Pass is complete.
Peyton Manning hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Change up your coverages to keep the offense off balance. I don't think they'll be expecting cover 3 in this situation.
Bodden left the action earlier, and his injury will sideline him for the rest of the game. Screens picks it off. And a huge mid-air collision at the end of that. Well, that's not exactly what they had in mind when they called that play. They desperately needed to get some points on the board, and instead they have to send their defense right back out there again.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Passes the ball. Tipped away. Very surprising to see them go with a pass play in that situation.
Well, Tom, you and I have watched enough football over the years that if you try to get inside the heads of these head coaches, it's a frightening place sometimes.
Gets the pass away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Bob Sanders had the coverage on the play.
Whoa, that was really lucky. That one wasn't picked out. Not a good decision at all there.
Gets the pass away. He leads. It's caught. At the 40. At the 30. But Bay is there to bring him down.
Tom Brady is usually on target, isn't he? Tough throws into tight coverage never seem to bother him. And you know that those receivers out there, even when they're covered, they are still anticipating that he might throw them the football.
So it's now first and 10 after the big pass play. That'll do it from Gillette Stadium. We have highlights coming right up, so don't go anywhere. Our final score is the Patriots 31, Colts nothing. The Patriots totally dominated this rivalry matchup. They were in control and looked very solid. We hope you enjoyed the action. See you next time.